Hi guys, I promised you a flip through. Happy VLOGmas, this is the 25th. Probably won't get this uploaded for a day or two because a lot of busy crap going on in my life right now. So let me just bring it as close as I can so that you can see. First, these are the two planners that I used in 2018. This one, very little. I think I went over it with you guys. It just doesn't work for me. So, you know, I used it in May, then I used it in December. I was going to use it in December. I didn't end up using it, and I don't know if it was my commitment wasn't strong enough or what. But what I might do is take the pages, it's undated, so that helps. I might take these pages and I'm not sure yet. I haven't made up my mind what I'm going to do with these spare pages. Not really sure. This is the most gorgeous thing I've ever had. It's really beautiful, and you would think that that would be a good reason for me to use it. I did fill out December. This again was May, and then I did it in December. I did a mind map, which I found out that I really love to do because it makes me like see the big picture and what different things have to be done in order to get them done. So I did really enjoy the first 2 weeks of December, and then I just stopped using it. So, you know, what I think I'm going to do now that I bought a new Happy Planner is I'm going to use this as more of a wellness, physical wellness and mindful type of a journaling tool. Might be a little bit hard because we've got all these lines, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to like try really hard to use this just only for wellness. And that's, you know, emotional and physical wellness. So anyway, you can see that I did use this more as a to-do list, and I had wanted to improve my self-care, clean the house, do the laundry, grocery pickup, and I did another mind map, but this is kind of limited with the space for mind mapping. So I think it might be more of a monthly thing where I'm just going to be putting it on the month instead. But I hate to do that because I like to mind map a lot. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use this yet. But I think I want to keep using it. And I wrote here, bought another dated planner. I do want to continue to use it, but you know, given that it's undated, oops, you can't plan anything in advance. So I bought a dated planner because there are a lot of doctor's appointments that I take my husband to. There are a lot of appointments that I have. And so I need a planner that's dated to be used. So before I get into my new Happy Planner, I am going to go over some options for you guys because you really don't have to spend a lot of money. This was, I think I just saw it on sale again on Amazon for $35. And it is gorgeous. It really is gorgeous, and it's very useful. But the problem is you've got to use it, and I don't know that I would use it consistently. So I did dress up quite a few things. I put stickers in. I don't know why I put that there. I guess that was supposed to be October. I don't know. So I just have to work on this and consider using this just for wellness. Because it's too beautiful. The only other option would be for me to take it apart, which is something that I looked on the internet to see if anybody deconstructed theirs. Because it does look like something that could be deconstructed. By the way, I like these goals lists and all that. I don't know that it would even fit in a Happy Planner properly. Let's see what the page size is. It would actually fit in a Happy Planner. So if anybody has any thoughts out there about deconstructing this, I would lose this beautiful cover, but what's important is the pages inside and, you know, the goal setting and all that. You know, let me know, because, you know, I would be happy to deconstruct it, I think. I would like everything to be in one planner. And just a refresher on what this planner is, let me get to the first page. This is the Freedom Planner. It's by Freedom Mastery. And it's basically the, it just says Freedom Mastery on the back. But this is the, what planner are you called? Law of Attraction planner. It's beautiful. And I don't know. I just don't know. So anyway, I am still going to be deciding about, yeah, my dermatitis has gotten really bad again. But I'm going to still be deciding how I'm going to use this because I don't want to abandon it yet. And whether I'm going to use any of these pages. They're all blank, undated. So I have a couple that I want to show you before I show you a couple options before I actually show you the new stuff. So let me put this aside. Okay. Now I ordered this planner online. This is an exercise class schedule. I could put that there. I ordered this planner online, and by the way, this paper look cover is like really silky, so it's got some kind of a finish on it. Very pleasing. Those of you who love notebooks and books and stuff like that will really appreciate this one. So this is the Pursuit Goal Journal. It's by Evrim. Fulfill your ambition one task at a time. This, I looked for reviews of this. You know, you get a note here. But there were none. So I am going to start using this January 1st, and I will be showing this in flip-throughs and plan with me in January. So the Pursuit is basically good for what it means, like give a whole big thing about how to be successful, pursuing your ambitions, and then you begin. So there's not too much, like there's no overabundance of instructions, which is good in my view. So you start off first by brainstorming, which you guys know, whoops, I love the mind mapping thing, and this is sort of a mind map, but I would do a full mind map on here. And then of course the month is blank, and then the perfect schedule for a week is right here. It's right here, I'm telling you. It's very similar on this side to the Mom Planner that Happy Planner puts out, but of course only Mom gets to have her tasks lined up like that. I'm hoping that they offer that as, I know they offer inserts, they're expensive and they sell out very quickly because, hello guys, Mamby, you gotta get to know that everybody loves that. Anyway, the current pursuit, like say I want to complete my novel, that would be my current pursuit. And this month's objective, what do I want to be working on for the month? And what are the week targets for this week? So say I want to complete revision on my novel, and which I'm really going to use this for. So what steps do I have to take? I would put them here on a week-to-week basis. And then I would be able to check them off. And here I can outline tasks for each day. I like that Monday's over here, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I like the weekend days together because they are a little bit more, although I'm working weekends a lot, that is going to go away, and soon I'll have more time on the weekends and in the evening. So that should help because I've been working a lot at night also. So that is one of my biggest goals, because I've written a novel. It's 300 pages long, and I decided at the last minute to add a character. Now it does make the story better, but yeah, now it needs to be rewritten to include that person. Okay, so anyway, after you do that, this is a real quick flip through. You might do another mind map, maybe some sketches, and wrap up your week. Did you achieve what you needed to achieve? What went well this week? What did you learn this week? And it also on planning for week 2, what could you improve? Do I need to revise my objective and or pursuit? Like maybe you're pursuing the wrong goal and you need to change it. And you can change it here. And what would be realistic target? Because sometimes we put out targets like very general targets, like I'm going to lose 50 pounds. That's very general. How are you going to do that? So anyway, the next page starts week 2. So this is a 6-month planner, and each week has all this and then starts again. So you can actually track your progress. Like I'm hoping it doesn't take me more than 6 months to achieve my goal of completing my novel. Now, I bought this because I didn't see anything else like it, and I didn't see any reviews, and I just thought this was such a great idea. So I am definitely going to do that. So now I might put 2 target goals in, or current pursuits, like finishing my novel, pursuing better health, and what are the things that I could do to do that. Although I don't know if that would really be appropriate in here. You can also, on each day, you can check off take the day off, which sometimes you do need to do that. So I just think this is a really great tool, and I'm really shocked that there's nothing in the reviews about this. So I will do a full review of this particular planner, because I think it needs to be done. This is the basic $17 version. There's also like a more expensive version that's bound and has a ribbon and an elastic closure. I just figured, let me start with this. If it works well, then I'll continue to buy these, because I have another novel that's already 30,000 words in, so that's going to be the next goal. So this and actually if I finish the revision on my novel and get it out to an agent, I actually have one already. Anyway, if I get it to the agent and then I want to continue to work on the other book, then that can become a revised goal. And it says, do I need to revise my objective or pursuit? And in that case, I would write in here that I would be changing it to working on the other book. So I think like this might be a great tool for people who are doing like big projects, like writing a book or doing some major thing. It's really just for 1 or 2 goals though. So if you're looking for something more, maybe buy 2 of these, then you're spending $34. Maybe one book is for one pursuit and one is for the other. I'm just going to make this one basically about my writing. So this is going to be a writing journal, and I'll decorate the front of this after I do the review. So yeah, so look forward to that. Oops, let me put that card back in there. I just can't believe that we don't see anything about that. Now, I did go to CVS, and I think I taped an in the car thing where I went to CVS, and a lot of the planners were gone, and a lot of them were too expensive for me to shell out bucks. Like the cheapest planner there, I think this I paid $8 for. Yeah, I paid, I think, $8 for this. And There were others that went up as high as $15. Well, at that point, you might as well just go online and buy one of the Happy Planners on sale. But that having been said, I found this one. It was the last one, and I freaking love this thing. I'm thinking I might make this my social media book. Maybe. I don't know. See, I'm one of those people who always just wanted to have one freaking planner and have everything be addressed in that one planner. But now I have all these planners, and I can see that there's definitely a breakdown for each and every one of them that you could use. What I like about this one is by Blue Sky. I think I remember seeing this online. It's Blue Sky Weekly Monthly, okay? It starts out with a couple of like basic stuff, like your references and stuff, and then January. And the squares are really big. I hope the light's shining appropriately on here. And then you go into the week. Now, you know I love to do mind mapping, right? So this gigantic space, if I don't use it for any notes, would be for a mind map. And every single week has a big space like that, which, you know, you can use as your things to do list. You can use this other stuff as just appointments. You can try mind mapping, anything. Anyway, it goes all the way to December, and in the back there is actually a notes section, and there are a lot of pages here. So you could actually number these pages, which is what I tend to do when I have like just blanks. You could actually number these pages, and as you use them, as you use this planner, you could write see notes on page blah blah blah. You know, so if you had like notes or a mind map or something that you wanted to do, you could do it. This is wire bound. The only problem is these wires. You know, so this would preclude me from just shoving it in a handbag. So I think, I hate to say it, but I think I need another planner. Maybe not. Maybe I could make this one work. It's big though, and you kind of almost need a tote bag for this. So that's a good size. Now, two other options before we move on to the new planner are you can use notebooks. Okay? A lot of people, I get college ruled, but the regular standard rule is a wider line. I prefer college ruled just because I don't write gigantically, and this was $1 or 98 cents or some incredibly cheap amount at Walmart, and it's by Pen Plus Gear is the name of the company that creates this. And so you can make a planner out of this. In fact, I actually am going to make a cover for this, sew a cover. This is going to be one of my sewing projects. And, you know, I'm going to either give it away or sell it or something, but I'm going to make a cover for it. And you can use this as a bullet journal, as anything. Now, a lot of people with bullet journaling don't like full lines. They prefer the dots, but you can order this. You can get this with just dots instead of lines. So, you know, definitely an option, and you don't need to spend anything on this. You could just take a calendar, a small calendar page, paste it in there, and start writing. So this costs $1. Seriously, people, you don't have to spend a lot of money. This is another option, and this is just a notebook. Same thing. You know, paste a calendar in there and start writing. So, I don't know why I just went out of focus. There we go. So you can do anything with a notebook. You don't actually have to have a full-blown planner. If you want to start out just by writing like a bullet journal, maybe you watch a few bullet journaling videos. I've been tempted by that many times, but I do like structure, so I prefer something more like this. But there are all these options that you can choose. There are still planners out there at your drugstore or online. And I noticed that a lot of the happy planners that are 2017, 2018, that started out with, like, say July, but go 18 months, so you could actually remove July out of there, and start January 2019. So a lot of those are on sale on Amazon for like $10 less than normal. So anyway, that is another option. Now I'm going to get my new happy planner and go over that real quick. Okay, so for my birthday, I got a gift certificate from my son, and I used that gift certificate to buy myself a new happy planner. I looked at Erin Condren again just for reference, but honestly, the calendars and everything look exactly the same. They don't offer anything extra special, and they're like $65 or $70. Now, if you want to spend that kind of money on a planner that you might not really use, then go for it. But I just think that's excessive. And I think the Erin Condren company needs to look around and see that there are a lot of companies selling planners that are like amazing for like $35, $40, not $65 or $70. All right, so I think I've shown this briefly. I did, actually. So this is a planner that I was attracted to mainly because my sewing room is going to become very active as soon as I get that office cleaned out. There are limitations here. There are good things and bad things. Using this planner, I feel like I have to use it for crafting only, but I don't have to. I can use it for anything. I could put my social media schedule in here, which I really don't schedule it, and I really should, because I'll be more efficient that way. I'm a small YouTuber still, and so I do need to expand on social media a little bit more and post more videos. This month being the exception, though, because I've put one up every day. So this starts in January, and it has really neat art inside and glimmery, shiny. Then there's the priority list, top priorities, and to-do lists, special projects, holidays, and reasons to celebrate. That is where I would put, like I'd put a line through the middle of that. Take a ruler and put a line. Underneath, I would put birthdays for the month, if there are any. And above, I would put down things to celebrate. Well, maybe I finish a quilt. Maybe I lose 10 pounds. Maybe, who knows? So you don't have to use this as strictly a crafting booklet. Now, I'm going to be trying to make some adjustments to this. Like, I'll probably white these lines out, do a little mind mapping in here. Because there are certain things I want to make. That would be the center goal. And then the outshoots would be, what do I need for that goal? And check those things off. I don't know that this to-do list is going to be useful for every day, but I did use a to-do list in my Freedom Planner, and it could be useful. This week's priorities might be anything. It could be anything creative or anything important. I don't know. I've looked at a lot of planner videos, like an excessive amount of planner videos, because I'm trying to figure out how I can use this and make the best use of these pages without it being necessarily craft centric. So I don't know if I can make this be my main planner, but I would like it to be. I really could use this as a craft planner and social media planner, but I also need a regular planner that I can have the dates in. That might end up being more this, but you know that I'm going to transcribe any appointments we have into both books, and so I don't know. If anybody's got any ideas here, please let me know. I don't want to take out the pages and do a Franken plan, like a lot of people are like buying 2 planners and using the one planner because of the cover or the art inside, and then adding pages from other planners into it. I don't know. I think when I start using it in January, it will help, but you know, I don't know. At the end there are extras, and these are like different project sheets, and I think these could be used many ways. So I also bought additional note pages because I knew that I could use these either in this planner or any happy planner. And I also bought 2 of these and 2 of these. So I know they'll get used. I just didn't mean to buy 2 of those, but I have pretty much all the supplies I could ever need, and I don't know why I did this, but I bought the cover. And I am the person who likes to have their planner like partially open. They also missed a lot of opportunities here. There are 2 pockets. They could have put more pockets. There's one in the back, and there's 2 here, and there's the flap and a pen loop. I think there are some missed opportunities here, but this planner will fit directly into this book. Problem with having the cover is I won't be able to just lift it up and focus on the month or the day. Like say it's December 31st. And I want to be able to concentrate on that. Well, I've got this whole big book now, so I don't know. I think this was a mistake. I think I might return it. So I kept the packaging. It's beautiful, it's rose gold, but I don't know that it's really necessary. One thing with happy planners is the covers are super durable. So I don't really think I need this cover. I like it. And if I was going off to a workplace every day and wanted to bring it with me, this would be nice to have it in. But I don't have that circumstance. I work from home, and I do like to have my planner open on my desk in front of me so I remember to do everything that I have scheduled myself to do. So I did keep this, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna return it. So yeah. I don't know. I bought it from the Mambi site, and I think I need to return this. I don't know what to do. Let me know what you think. Like, should I keep it? Because it is really beautiful. You know, it's really beautiful, and it would protect my planner if I took it anywhere, but am I going to take it anywhere? I don't think so. So anyway, I'm not even sure how easy it is to return stuff to the Mambi website. But anyway, I do really like this planner. I do want to try to maximize the use of this. I want this one to just be like social media maybe, and dates, something. Sorry, recording stopped. So what I was saying is I definitely want to use this one for 99.9% of everything. So I do want my life in here, not just my crafts. This one I could take in my purse because this is a little too big for taking in your purse for appointments, but I could write all the appointments in here that we have coming up. And this one will definitely, I really feel that this one is going to help me to meet my goal of getting my writing under control. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I've got to get ready to go to my daughter's for dinner, and I hope you're going to see this later because it'll be posted afterward, but I hope you had a lovely, lovely holiday, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope whatever holiday that you do celebrate was wonderful. And so anyway, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you taking your time out of your day, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.